Okay guys, I'm just showing examples of different platforms using the ESCHAT application in the context of Hot Rod Power Tour, Sick Week, Drag Week, Sick Summer. Got an iPad, got an Android tablet, got 2 iPhones, got a PC. On the PC you actually can see users in a group. You can see all your groups. On the tablet looks a lot like each other. The Bluetooth push to talk button, I got one here attached to the steering wheel. Push that button. Test 1 2 1 2.
Test 1 2 1 2.
It comes out on all these platforms anywhere in the US, any number of people in the US. The groups can be huge. So we could have all 4,000 Hot Rod Power Tours guys listen to one channel. There's a broadcast channel I've configured, so if somebody in a Hot Rod Power Tour wanted to broadcast something to all the users, like a gate's closed or a tornado warning, take shelter, or call to the lanes, anything like that, they could do a broadcast. You can actually just contact us, the support for the application, through a voice message. These also have text message capabilities, so send a text to that, and I'm going to say group test. Hit send. Message shows up. So this could be a text message from an organizer, text message from a group. The nice thing is it's your phone. You can be carrying it with you. If you want to, you can have this thing on all the time. Somebody gives you a push talk call message. Test 1 2 1 2. It beeps, incoming call.
Test 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Right? Test 1 2 1 2. Get your users, your contacts. So if you have a group of people you want to ride with and you predetermine that ahead of time, they can be added as your contacts in your ID. You can create a group anytime you want by create a group. I'll make a group of these 2 guys. I'll make it a member group, which means it sticks around. And new group name is Ohio. Okay, done. Done. The nice thing is it gets pushed to everybody. So now, okay, if you're driving down the road and you stop at a checkpoint and you meet up with a bunch of people you're convoying with, 5, 10, 15, 20 people, say, hey, let's get in a group, and for this ride, you can go and get their names, and you could put your name in as your license plate number. It could be your car number in the event, and that way people can see your car. They can find you and put you in groups or talk to you as individuals. Like you can come down here and say, I want to talk to DHE, test 1 2. And it's just talking person to person. And if you allow it in your configuration, when we set you up, you say, I want to be visible to everybody. It'll show up in everybody's personal. You have a whole list of these, and you can search for users in here. So you can actually select and talk to individuals. Like you see somebody going down the road, you identify it based on their number or the license plate, or their name. If you know their name, you can talk to them, reach out to them. Hey, you got a flat tire, or hey, we're going to stop up here and get gas, or whatever you need to do. That's the capabilities of this thing. So these can be segmented in groups. So like the staff could have a group that only they can see each other, but they can also be members of groups, anybody else's group. There could be an Ohio group, or Northeast U.S. group. There could be a Southwest group. And you could be members of all those, or in those groups across the board. So you have all kinds of options for dynamically and ad hoc setting up talk groups. So it works anywhere, from any cell phone. The nice thing I like is I have noise canceling headsets I wear in the car. Okay, right? Whatever I have highlighted here or selected over here is who I talk to, right? So while I'm driving down the road, this could be in my pocket, right? It could be locked. I can hit push talk on in my steering wheel and talk without pulling my phone out of my pocket. I can just talk, and this could be me, and this could be my rider. Because in my car, it's also a drag and drive car, has no side windows, has loud exhaust. You can't hardly talk to your passenger. The wind buffeting my left ear is painful. So I put that on. I can now, anytime I hit the push talk button on a steering wheel, I can talk to my passenger. But the nice thing is you have These are my favorite. They're Isotones Pro. They're go in your ear, super noise canceling. The microphone picks up a little bit of noise, but it still works great. But my passenger, something like this is very comfortable. It's got better noise canceling mic capabilities. You can still literally pick up your phone and talk. You can get a convoy together, an ad hoc group, and do it on the fly. This is for the life of the event. Nobody else gets your phone number. Nobody else gets your email address. Nobody gets anything except your ID that's for that event. Also, if you want to map where you are, like people in my group, where are they at in this Hot Rod Power Tour group, right? I can see units that are sharing their location that are in my group, my main group, like this is Hot Rod Power Tour driver group. If you want to advertise it, and you can control those settings, you can change it on the fly, you can make it permanently never, I don't want to ever be known where I'm at. But if you do share it, you can actually see where people are on the map. Like if you're going from Bowling Green to Tennessee or Tennessee to Louisville, and you get a convoy going, you can see where everybody's at. So you can coordinate rest stops, food, gas, get lost. Okay, I broke down, where are you at? I'm back here at exit 17. You can see it on the map. It's very handy. You don't have to. It's an opt-in thing. It's by default. We're going to have it set turned off. But if you want to be able to advertise it, I'll be advertising it. You can do it. These push talk buttons are relatively inexpensive. They're around 30 bucks. Some of them are 20. I'll have some with me on the power tour. But it's very handy. I like the car-to-car, in-car, car-to-car guy talking. And then if you had ad hoc group, it's like CB radio only for anybody. If you have a cell phone, an Android phone, an iPhone, a tablet, a PC, you're in. If you want somebody, a family member, to be back home listening to you on the route, you can do that too. You can actually sign them up. They can log into their PC or their tablet or their phone and talk to you also. It'd be nice to have record drivers and car shops, repair shops, have a channel we could set up. Say, hey, I'm broke down, come get me, or bring me a fuel pump. That's all possible because we could do a vendor group for that matter. So if you're interested, mayhemwithmotors.us is my Shopify store. It gives a little description of the stuff. You can get a monthly, which is an event. It's a month anyway. So if you sign up for a week-long event like Hot Rod Power Tour or Six Summer, you get a whole month of service. At the end of the month, we deactivate the users until you do another event. All we do is reactivate you in that group. You can get a yearly in case you like this so much you want to use it for all your friends to go on, cruise-ins and stuff. We can give a yearly fee. It's on the website. And you can get group fees. You want to get 10 people. There's a discount for getting 10 people at a time. Typically, it's $15 for the event. That's all it costs for you to have access to this whole service. A few questions. There's an email, chat@mayhemwithmotors.com. That's mayhemwithmotors.com. Chat, and the phone number is 614-961-8828. To get this off the ground, we'll do a high-touch support. So any questions or any need to add access, or you want a user to a group, no problem. We can do it on the fly. So enjoy. Thanks.